It's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for another episode of the Foolish Show podcast. I am your host, F to the Ish, Foolish, representing reality music entertainment. We're going to have another great positive podcast tonight, y'all. All good vibes. Hope y'all having a great week. Never positivity and blessings coming your way. Live life to the fullest, because you only live once. Staying focused is the key. So I got everything up running right, and we ready. Make sure everything is live streaming. And we're going to get this party started. We live streaming right now on Kick, Facebook, and YouTube. This is the Foolish Show podcast. This is where I come. You come on in and I feed your mind, body, and soul. So if you want some of that soul food, take a seat and tune in. The live chat is always open. Don't be afraid to leave your comments. We're going to have another great positive podcast tonight, y'all. Y'all know we talk that talk. We talk about real life stuff. We don't just be gossiping. Let me get everything set up. Is okay, we should be on and popping now. We had a few glitches, but they ain't gonna stop the show. We'll have another great podcast tonight, folks. Make sure everything is set up. The live chat is always open. Feel free to leave your comments. Tonight's topic, we're going to talk about staying focused, not getting sidetracked. Don't get caught up with everybody else got to say about you, because everybody going to have an opinion. Everybody going to have something to say about you, whether it's good or bad, no matter what you're doing in your life. Only you know what you got going on in your life. Only you know what's the truth and what is a lie. So let me set everything up. And we're going to get this party started. The live chat is always open. Leave your comments. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you ain't already. Reality Music Entertainment. Support the movement. That's how we getting down. Let me set everything up right quick, and we're going to be on and popping. Hope y'all done had a great day. Now you're relaxing, trying to unwind. Get this party started. Let me set everything up, folks, and then we're going to take off. But tonight's topic, we're talking about staying focused, keeping a tunnel vision. Don't let others distract you from what you are trying to accomplish. Only way you can get there is you got to block out all the outside noise, because you're going to have a lot of people doubting you. They're going to talk about you. They're going to criticize you. But that's fine. That comes with the territory. You got to be focused on what you're trying to do. Don't worry about what everybody got to say about you. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody but yourself. As long as you know that you can do it, then you have to keep pushing. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams. Whether you're rich or you're poor, somebody gonna have something to say about you. If you got a lot of money, they're gonna say you think you all that. You think you better than everybody. If you broke, they're gonna talk about you like a dog. So either way it goes, somebody gonna have some kind of opinion on you. But on you know the truth. Because you know what you made of. Only you know what kind of person you are. Don't spend all your time trying to live for everybody else. Live your own life. Find your own way. Everybody has a destiny. Everybody has a purpose. Are you serving your purpose? It's what you got to ask yourself. Are you serving your purpose? Everybody was blessed with a gift. It's how you use it. What gift was you blessed with? What talent was you given? And how are you using it? What impact are you making on your life? What are you contributing to this world? These are the things that we got to ask ourselves. What are you bringing to the table? But you have to block out the outside noise. Anytime you're trying to chase a dream or trying to accomplish things, it's people that's going to doubt you and talk about you and say that you can't do it. They're going to tell you that you're wasting your time. They're going to tell you need to quit. You need to stop. That restaurant ain't going to work. That business you're trying to start ain't going to make it. Your career ain't going to take off. You will never be famous. But you owe it to yourself to give it your all. Give it your best. Give it 110%. And whatever happens with that, you can live with it. Because in your heart, you know you tried. Always reach for the stars. If you land on the moon, then so be it. Nothing wrong with chasing your dream. Being happy. Going after whatever you want in life. Because you only live once. Don't put off what you can do today for tomorrow. Because tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. You ain't guaranteed to get the next week. You're not guaranteed to see the next day. You're not guaranteed to see the next year. So whatever you can do today, do it right now. Don't put everything off to tomorrow. You never know if you're going to make it to tomorrow. You don't never know if you're going to be able to survive. Because it's a cold world and life is hard. A lot of people just trying to find their way. Trying to maintain. Keep a roof over their head and food in their mouth. But what purpose are you serving? What are you doing with your life? Are you putting it to good use? Or are you wasting precious time on earth? These are the things that you got to ask yourself. When you sit around and talk, sit around and come up with a plan, and then you execute it. You come up with a blueprint to get to where you're trying to get to. You don't build a house or a building without a blueprint. Have you a blueprint? Make sure you research. Do your homework. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, learn as much as you can about what you're trying to do. If you're trying to start a business, then you learn as much as you can about being an entrepreneur. Whatever you're trying to do, whether it's screaming or starting your own business, you do your homework and you learn as much as you can. Then you study and watch the ones that were successful before you, and you take something from their blueprint and you add your own sauce on it. That's what it's all about. Chasing your dream and living life to the fullest. Not letting people distract you from what you're trying to accomplish. You're going to have people always saying that you can't do this, you can't do that. You ain't going to make it nowhere. It was teachers that doubted you when you was in school. Maybe your own parents doubted you. Even your close friends said that you weren't going to make it. But it's not about what they say. It's about what you do. What are you doing to make your life successful? Hard work pays off. So you got to put in the hard work to receive your blessings. All the good things come after the bad. After the storm go away, that's when the sun come out. So always keep a level head and stay humble. No matter how high you get or how low you get, stay humble. Stay focused. Keep a positive mind frame. Don't let other people's views affect your life. Let them say what they want. They can call you what you want. They can call you all type of names. But if it's not fitting in your pockets, if they ain't taking food out your pocket, if they ain't taking food out your mouth, then what does it matter? What does it matter at the end of the day what somebody have to say about you? Only you know the truth. So either you're going to live for yourself or you're going to live for others. You got to stay true to yourself and live your own truth. Social media got everybody trying to be a follower. There's no more leaders. Everybody's following what the next person is doing. Everybody's scared to set trends and go their own way. Everybody has their own calling. Everybody has their own mind. So nobody should be thinking the same. It should be so many different ideas. Because we all different and unique in our own way. God made every individual different. That means you unique. Even though we all the same as human beings, everybody has their own way of thinking, their own way of living. What you like, I might not like. What I like, you might can't stand it. But that's cool. Because we was born to be different. But don't get sidetracked for what's important. A lot of people will pray for your downfall and try to talk you out of your dreams because they don't want you to climb the ladder. They don't want you to be successful because they feel like you leaving them behind. They feel like your life is going to be better than mine. But see, people have to get out of that way of thinking. You should want to see another person shine and be happy. Because one day you want the same thing to happen to you in your life. How are you going to be jealous and mad of somebody else's blessing when one day you want blessings to come to you? So you got to be happy. Be happy what God gave you, just like He giving the next person. Don't have jealousy and envy in your heart. Your time will come if you stay humble. You don't have to hate on the next person to try to make yourself look better. A lot of people try to tear down others to make themselves look good. Meanwhile, you walking around, you don't have good self-esteem about yourself. Most likely, you don't even love yourself. You don't love nothing about yourself. And you spread that hate to everybody else. Don't be that kind of person. Don't block your own blessings. Understand that your time will come one day. And never let others dictate how you move and how you live. Because what they eat don't make you go to the bathroom. What's going on in your house is your house. That's your business. How you raise your kids, how you cook your food, how you clean your house, how your house is decorated, all that is your business. But never be afraid to live your own life. Never be afraid to go your own way. You don't have to follow what everybody else do. You don't have to follow the crowd. You can be a leader and allow people to follow you if you're leading your life in the right way. And if you're going to follow something, don't follow something that's not going to benefit your life. Don't follow the nonsense that's going to have you in a bunch of drama. Don't get caught up in this foolishness. Because life is too short. You'll mess around and die. Now everything is over. Finished. Done. There's no coming back. Stay focused on whatever you're trying to do in life. Don't let others pull you down. Don't let others distract you from what you're trying to accomplish. You have to be determined to get to the top of that mountain. Climbing the mountain is not going to be easy. But you got to keep climbing and keep climbing. You might slip and fall. You might have to catch yourself. But you got to keep climbing. Keep pushing till you get to the top. Nothing in life is going to be easy. Everything you get, you're going to have to work hard for it. As long as you stay focused, you can get to wherever you're trying to get to. As long as you keep an open heart and a good mind, you can get to wherever you're trying to go. Just stay on the right path. Stay focused. Keep what's your why in your head. Why? Why do you want to do this? Maybe it's your kids or your motivation. Maybe it's your parents. Maybe you just tired of struggling. But what is your why? Why are you trying to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish? And let that be your motivation to push you further than you even thought you could take your own self. What's the reason why you want to succeed? Maybe you want to give your kids stuff that you never had. Maybe you want to bless mom and them so they don't have to work too hard. Or maybe you just tired of struggling. You tired of just making it. So now you want to push yourself so you can get more. If you want more in life, then you got to push yourself. Life is not easy. Everything ain't just going to fall on your lap. You got to be able to hustle. Find your way to survive. Because once you get grown, nobody's going to care. They will watch you starve and talk about you. That's the world that we live in. Instead of helping you, people will talk about you. And they will keep trying to tear you down. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Most people will tear you down before they pick you up. Most people will talk about you before they compliment you. But it's all about staying focused. Don't let people kill your dream. Just because somebody say what you can't do, what you will never be. Somebody out there right now, people are telling them that you are not a good mother. You're not a good woman. You're not a good person. You're not a good man. You're not a good father. You're not a good husband. But only you know the truth. Either they're telling the truth or it's a lie. But you know inside if they're telling the truth or not. Because you live in the life. It's your life. Nobody can tell you more about your life than you. It's your life. But whatever you're trying to do, it's going to take hard work, and you got to stay focused. Braxton Hawkins, I see you. Diamond Beauty, I see you. Diamond Beauty checking in. Y'all go ahead and check in, man. The live chat is wide open. Don't be afraid to leave your comments. Tonight, we're talking about blocking out the outside noise and pursuing your dreams. Not letting what people say get to you and determine what kind of life you're going to live. You are in control of your own life. Don't let that stop you from climbing that mountain. If you fall, then get back up. If you refuse to get back up, then you're quitting. You're throwing in the towel. Don't give up on life. A lot of people have a lot of talent and potential. But a lot of us, we choose to waste it. You let all that talent go down to the grave with you when you die. You don't put it to use while you're living. Don't be afraid to pursue your dreams. Don't be afraid to fail. Because sometimes you got to fall to get to the top. Most of the people that you see are successful, they fell down before they climbed back up. A lot of people had a lot of money and went broke, and they had to get all that money back again. Look at the president of the United States. Donald Trump was a billionaire, millionaire, went broke, and got all the money back again. You got to hustle like you broke. Hustle every day like you ain't got a dime. You got to be hungry. You got to be hungry for success. Understand that everything ain't going to come easy to you. You got to work hard for what you want. You got to work hard for what you're trying to accomplish. A lot of people try to tear you down and tell you what you can't do. But you got to know in your heart that you can do anything. As long as you got God on your side, there's nothing you can't achieve. Do you just hear what I just told you? Are you listening to what I'm saying? Block out all that outside noise. Block out all the people that say that you ain't going to be nothing. All the people that's calling you names, saying you're a bad father, a bad mother. Block all that out and live your life. And live the best way you can. Live life one day at a time. Stay focused. Stay humble. Stay hungry. Never be afraid to ask for help. We don't know everything. You don't have all the answers. Sometimes people know more than you do. Don't have too much pride to ask somebody, hey, how did you do this? How did you accomplish that? How did you get your business started? Don't be ashamed to ask somebody for help. I hope y'all listening. Because a lot of people don't want to see you shine. Most people will try to dim your light if you let them. Don't let that get in your way of what you're trying to accomplish. You have to stay focused. Stay true to yourself. Most important, put God first. Let God guide you in the right way. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. But you got to stay focused. What they saying about you. Don't worry about what they saying you cannot do. You can do all things with Christ. There's no mountain too big that you can't climb if you push yourself. If you apply and give it your all, there's nothing you can't achieve in this world. No matter who you are, where you live at, what's your age. You're never too old to do anything. As long as you got breath in your body, your heart is still beating, God still got you on this earth, it's another day to accomplish something. Be grateful for your life. Be grateful for your blessings. Always stay humble. Because just as quick as you climb that ladder, you can fall even faster. Miss Glover, I see you. Good evening to you. Miss Glover checking in. Y'all just tuning in, man. We live streaming right now on Kick, Facebook, and YouTube. Tonight's topic is chasing your dreams. Never letting other people sidetrack you from what you're trying to accomplish. People going to talk about you no matter what you do. If you're successful, somebody going to talk about you. If you broke, somebody going to talk about you. So no matter what you do, somebody going to have something to say. So all you can do is live your life. Block out that outside noise. Who cares what they got to say? If they ain't feeding you, they ain't take care of you, what does it matter? Their opinion should not matter to you. All the ones that's trying to bring negativity in your life, you block them out. Don't worry about what they say you can't do. You show them that you can. You prove all the dollars wrong by reaching your potential. Maximizing your time on this earth. Don't just walk around wasting time while you're here. We don't know how long we got. If you can do something today, don't push it off to tomorrow, because tomorrow might not come for you. Tomorrow might not come for me. So all the things that you can get done now, do it right now. Don't push it off to tomorrow. What happens if tomorrow doesn't get here? What happens if you don't get out of bed? What happens if your heart stops? How many of y'all out there can look at yourself and say that I am getting the best out of myself? I am pushing myself to the limit. Most of us is not pushing ourselves to the limit. Sometimes people get comfortable and they're happy with just getting by. But if you got kids or whatever you're trying to accomplish, you should push yourself to the limit. The goal is to let the youngins have it better than we did. We're supposed to leave this earth better than we found it. But everybody's helped destroying and spreading hate. Everybody's hating on each other, in competition with each other. Ain't nobody trying to pull each other up and help each other out. There's always a competition. I got more money. I got more jewelry. My wife look better than yours. My husband got more money than yours. We have to look at the bigger picture of life. None of that means nothing when you die. When we go meet the master, when you go to judgment day, nothing that you accomplish, no amount of money that you have made will help you on judgment day. What's going to tell the story is your heart. God going to look at your heart and he going to see, how did you live while you was on earth? What did you do for others? How did you treat people? How did you talk to people? What you got ain't going to matter. I don't care if you can own half of the land on earth. It ain't going to help you when your eyes shut for good. So it's okay to live life while you're here. If you earn it, you want to live a certain lifestyle, God bless you. But don't let it get the best of you. And don't walk around with the big head like you better than somebody. We all in this together. No matter how much money you get, you still ain't better than nobody because you still gonna bleed, you still gonna get sick, and you still gonna die. Always stay humble. Dion says, what it do, fool? It's Savvy. What's up? What's going on? Y'all keep checking in, man. The live chat is wide open. Spread the word. Tell your friends and family. Tell your coworkers. This is stuff that we need to be talking about. This is stuff y'all need to hear. Don't sit there wasting your time listening to that nonsense. All that poison that they feeding you. This is what you need in your life. Nothing wrong with having a direction, having a purpose. Ms. Glover says, preach. No matter what you do, somebody gonna have something to say. Dion says, chilling, man. Invite me back on the show, the Foolish Show. You know I got you, man. Inbox me. You know I got you. If y'all just tuning in, hit that thumbs up button. We live streaming right now on Facebook, Kick, and YouTube. Tonight's topic, staying focused, blocking out all the outside noise, blocking out all the distractions. Don't let what people saying get to you. Don't let what people saying tear you down and stop you from trying to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. Always remain humble, remain hungry, be determined. Have that determination in your heart that you're going to prove every hater wrong. No matter what they say about you, no matter what they say you can't do. In your mind, you're going to prove everybody wrong. Because it's all about pushing yourself. Anybody can do what they want to do as long as they push themselves. Don't be content. Don't be lazy. Being lazy, you don't get far. You can't be scared to get your hands dirty. Put the grind in so you can shine at the end of the day. You grind, then you shine. It goes hand in hand. Once you put in the work, then you can enjoy all the success that comes with it. But first, you got to put the work in. So a lot of people want to skip the work part and they want the success. They don't want the work. They don't want to work for it. Gail said, what's your Instagram name? You can hit me up at the Foolish Show Podcast. the underscore foolish underscore show underscore podcast. That's where you can find me at, Dion, on IG. But hit me up, bro. I'll bring you on the show, and we're going to make it do what it do. But y'all stay determined, man. Don't let people pull you away from what you're trying to accomplish. Don't let nobody talk you out of your own dreams. A lot of people get mad because you get to a place where they want to be. It's hard for some people to be happy for somebody else. They turn envy and jealous. They don't want to see the next person shine. You can't be like that. You can't want all the blessings for yourself and nobody else get none. You got to have a bigger heart than that. Okay, I got you, Dion. I got you, bro. But back to the topic. Staying focused. Putting in hard work. It will pay off at the end of the day. You can enjoy the fruits of your labor once you put in that hard work. Once you done shut everybody up and prove everybody wrong, you can enjoy your success. You can enjoy all the blessings that God has given you. Never be afraid to chase your dreams and want more for yourself. You can get anything you want as long as you work hard for it. As long as you work hard for it. Put in the hard work. Don't worry about somebody else's opinion. Everybody gonna have something to say about you. Even when you make it to the top, they're gonna talk about you. Look how many rich folks that they try to tear down every day in the blogs, in the gospel room, all that gossip, shade room, World Star, TMZ. No matter how high you climb, they're gonna be trying to pull you down. So even when you make it, they still gonna come for you. But you gotta have a tunnel vision, and you gotta be able to block out the outside noise. Not letting people get to you, not letting people get under your skin, not allowing people to steal your joy. You don't give people that privilege of taking away your happiness. A person's opinion should not matter that much to you. Only thing that should matter is how God feels about you. Forget what a human being say. How does God feel about you? Are you making God happy? Stop trying to make human beings happy and make God happy. You will see a lot of more happiness and blessings coming to your life. Keep a level head. Keep an open heart. Never be afraid to help others. If you got knowledge, pass it on. Don't take all that knowledge to the grave. Pass it on and let them pass it on. That's what it's all about. Pass it on to the next generation. Pass it on to your kids. If you got that can help somebody and help them become successful, you share it. You don't want to be greedy and want everything for yourself. It's no fun sitting at a big table by yourself. It's more fun when everybody's sitting around the table and we all eating together. I'm not the type of person that wants to sit there and eat in your face. I want all us to sit at the table and be able to eat together. That's what it's all about, helping each other. Not tearing each other down. Not being jealous. Not being in competition. If your homegirl got a new car, be happy for her. If your homeboy got a new car, be happy for her. If they got them a new house, they just signed the papers, be happy for them. If they just got married, be happy for their relationship. Take all that jealousy and animosity out of your heart. All you doing is blocking your own blessings. I hope y'all listening. Don't let other people's opinion affect your life. They're going to always have something to say. Whether it's good or bad. They're going to always have something to say about you. Whether you're doing bad or you're doing good. Somebody going to say something about you. They might say some good things about you, and then they're going to turn around and say some bad things about you. They're going to talk about your kids. They might talk about your mama. They might talk about your daddy. But none of that matters. Only you know the truth. So if you know it ain't true, why entertain it? Why even give it your energy if you know it ain't true? Anybody can have an opinion, but the truth will always set you free. You have to block out that outside noise. Block out all the people that's trying to tear you down. Block out all the people that don't want to see you shine. Surround yourself with people that's going to support you and love you unconditionally. If you're going to marry somebody that loves you for you, not for what you got, or not for what you can give them. Some people will just try to come in your life just to use and abuse you. Don't let people just come and use and abuse you. Everybody don't deserve your time and energy. You have to watch who you're giving your time to. Time is precious because you can't get it back. What happened yesterday, I can't go back and change it. What happened last week, I can't go back and change it. So time is something that you can't get back. You don't want to waste your time on somebody who don't deserve it. Your best friend. Everybody ain't gonna have your back. Staying focused. Having a tunnel vision. Chasing your dream. You can climb that mountain. You just got to apply yourself. If you believe, you can achieve. If you don't believe in yourself, then how can anybody else believe in you? So believe in you. Believe that you can do anything as long as you got God on your side. Who cares what the devil doesn't have to say? Who cares how many people talking bad about you and your children? They're not putting no food on your table. They're not paying your lights. They're not paying your mortgage or your rent. Everybody got something to say. Everybody want to have an opinion. It's easy to tear somebody down. It's easy to kick somebody when they're down. It's hard to lift your hand and pull them up. It's easy to hate. It's harder to love. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to tell you? Always follow the right path. Let your heart and God lead you, and God lead you in the right way. You have things that you have to accomplish because you was put here for a reason. God don't make mistakes. So you was put here for a reason. Don't allow your life to go to waste and go down the drain. We don't know how much time we have. You don't know how much more days you got to walk on this earth. Make sure you value the time you have living. Life is so precious, and you can lose it in a second. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams. You can accomplish anything as long as you apply yourself. Don't put yourself in a box and limit what you can do. A lot of people got a lot of potential. It's just how you use it. How are you applying things into your life? What is your motivation? What motivates you every day when you wake up in the morning? What makes you want to push yourself? Is it your family? Is it your kids? Is it your parents? What is your biggest motivation? What is your why? Maybe you're just tired of struggling. Maybe you're just tired of just getting by. Maybe you're just tired of barely making it. Let me tell y'all one thing about problems. Everybody got them. Everybody has problems. Whether you have money or you broke, you're going to have problems. It might be big or they might be small, but you're going to have some problems. When you have a lot of money, you have a lot of people trying to take it from you. You have a lot of people trying to use you for it. You don't know who really loves you because they're trying to take all your money. When you broke, people won't even take you serious. When you broke, they'll talk to you any kind of way. They'll treat you any kind of way when you ain't got nothing. They look at you as a nobody because you don't have a whole bunch of piece of paper in your bank account. So whether you're poor or rich, they're going to have something to say about you. They're going to have some kind of opinion. But what is your why? What's the reason that pushes you every day? What makes you want more in life? Don't worry about what the outside people talking about. So what if they're talking about you? So what if they're talking about your family? So what if they're saying things about your kids? Live your life. Don't let that affect you living your life. You can't live for them. They got their own life to worry about. When they die and when you die, they ain't going to be with you. Ain't nobody going to be there. That's a solo trip. We came in this world by ourselves and we're going to die alone. But stay focused. Don't let people talk you out of your dreams. Don't let people steal your joy and try to take away your happiness. Because if you let them, they will. Misery loves company. Everybody don't want to see you have the finer things in life. If they don't have it. So it's hard for certain people to be happy for somebody else. Because when you're selfish, all you care about is yourself. You ain't worried about nobody else. You can't walk around and just be selfish and want everything for yourself. That's called greed. Being greedy don't get you far. Being greedy, you'll end up losing everything. Because everything God gave you, he can take it right back. Once you start being greedy. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams. Go after whatever you want. You can get whatever house, whatever car, whatever degree, whatever you want to do, you can do it. The question is, how bad do you want it? Your hustle will show how bad you want it. Because if you want that new car, then you got to step your hustle game up. If you want your new house, you got to step your hustle game up. Your hustle will show how bad you really want something. Because anybody can talk about it. But are you applying pressure? What are you doing to make that come true? What pressure are you applying? This is what you got to ask yourself. Anybody can make excuses. It takes a real determined person to get up and go make something happen. To get up off your behind and make something shake. Every day that you let go by is another day that you can't get back. Stop waiting for later what you can do right now. If it's things that you can accomplish now, then do it now. Stop pushing it to the side. We don't know how long we got on this earth. You don't know when your last day is coming. Don't take life for granted and think that it's promised, that it's guaranteed that you're going to live next year. Like you guaranteed that you're going to make it to see an old age. Because there's little kids, teenagers dying every day. Age ain't nothing but a number. How are you living your life? Are you living it for others? Or are you living it for God? Are you making God happy? Or are you trying to make all these people on earth happy? Which one is more important? Who has the power to send you to heaven or hell or not? Who has the power to take all your pain away? Choose wisely. All this is temporary. Your house is temporary. Your family, your kids is temporary. Your car is temporary. Your credit card is temporary. One day, you are going to be going away from all this. Ain't going to be no more cars. Ain't going to be no more trucks. Ain't going to be no more money. Ain't going to be no more partying. Ain't going to be no more turning up. One day, all this will end. So you got to ask yourself, what's important? Don't lose yourself while living life. Don't sell your soul for the price of gold. It ain't worth it at the end of the day. Nothing is worth going to hell over. Nothing. Because you want to suffer for eternity. Who wants to suffer forever? Who wants to be tortured forever? That's why it's very important how we live our life, how we treat people. Even the things that come out of our mouth. The Bible says every word out of our mouth on judgment day should be justified, which means you got to explain everything that you're saying on earth. You got to explain everything to God when you die. Think about how scary that is. Think about all this filthy stuff that come out of our mouth. One day, you're going to have to account for that. You think you have freedom of speech, but all those words that you said, you're going to have to account for when you die. Just think about that. It's all about keeping a level head, a positive attitude, and living your life to the fullest. And not living your life for others, but live life for yourself. Love yourself and make sure you're doing what makes you happy, not what makes everybody else happy. Do what makes you happy. Find your happiness. Never be afraid to chase your dreams. You can accomplish anything you put your mind to it. If you believe, you can achieve. It don't matter what they say about you. It don't matter how bad they talk about you. You determine what you do with your life. You determine if them people telling the truth or they telling a lie. Because you can make them put their foot in their mouth. You can shut a lot of people up by maximizing your potential. Pursuing your happiness. You owe it to yourself to pursue happiness while you live it. And we all trying to get that ultimate goal of true happiness is when you get a chance to walk into heaven. A place where there's no more pain. There's no more hurt. Nothing but peace and harmony. But it starts right now. We know we're not perfect because we all sin. But it's time for us to wake up. It's time for you to look in the mirror. Because you account for your own soul. Ain't nobody else going to make me go to hell. I ain't going to follow nobody else into the fire. I got to take control of my own life. Stop following all this nonsense. Stop following all the stupid stuff on social media. Put God first and live your life and push yourself to the fullest. And watch how far you will go. See how much you can achieve. There's nothing you can't do as long as you put your mind to it. Stay humble. Stay hungry. Stay ready. Because you never know when that opportunity gonna come, when that door gonna open. When that door open, you got to be ready for it and seize your moment. Seize your opportunity. Maximize your potential on this earth. Don't let what people say get to you and distract you. Pull you down. Who cares what they say? Especially if they're not feeding you. If they're not taking care of you. What does their opinion matter? But I appreciate y'all, man. We had another great positive podcast show. Y'all can check in once again Friday night. I will be back on the air, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Same channel. And make sure y'all support the movement. The new reality merch is available. Reality Music Entertainment. As you can see, I'm rocking the hoodie. If you see the hoodie, RME, Reality Music Entertainment. So check out the official merchandise. Go to realityinc.teespring.com. We got hoodies, hats, snapbacks, t-shirts, workout gear, all type of apparel, accessories, socks, bags. Reality Music Entertainment official merch. Go to realityinc.teespring.com. Make sure you grab one of these hoodies. We got every color. Support the movement. Y'all stay safe.